Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Vikas Chandra Bediredla, and today I'm gonna do a reading for Virgo for February 2021 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. And this time I'm gonna use a new deck called the Thought deck, and also I'm gonna use a new method called the Golden Dawn spread, and also I'm gonna use this new crystal wand. Okay, so why am I using this crystal wand this time is to make sure that I get more messages, because as I'm pointing to this card, whatever card comes, for example this is Empress, if I point to this, my mind automatically goes to that and concentrate on that particular point or that particular information what is there. And this also is used to magnify the energies, this top portion. If you touch anything here, it magnifies that energy. So whatever energies are over here, whatever information is in the card, if I point to that, the information magnifies. When the information magnifies, it reaches to me easily because of the magnification of the information. So that's how crystal wand works, and this crystal wand is being prepared by Reiki masters. Okay, only Reiki masters know how energies should be aligned so that this top portion of the clear quartz gets the magnification, acts as a magnification. So there is a lot of energy protocols here which has been done, and these 7 stones, small stones, also are a significator of each chakra, so hence the 7 chakras. And this is the point where it takes my energy to transfer that and receive the energy from here. Okay, so all the channeling will happen over here also, and that's how this crystal wand is being used. Okay, if you want more information on that, you can research. So let's do your reading, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing the Golden Dawn spread. So the first 3 cards I'm dealing right now is your situation, and now I'll be moving on to the right top corner, which is current path. Left top corner is psychological basis. Left bottom corner is psychological basis, and then karma. So it is, situation is over now. Current path, alternate path, psychological basis, and karma. So it's current path, alternate path, psychological basis, and karma. So it consists of 15 cards, 3 each out of 5, which adds up to 15. So now have dealt the cards down, let's do the face-off for the cards. Alright guys, now the face up is done. Let's get into your reading, Virgo. So the first 3 cards for your situation is Aeon, Satiety and Change. Now these meanings of the cards for this deck varies from Thought deck, varies from Rider-Waite or Wild Unknown deck or any other deck. Thought has a different way of representing the meanings and different way of reading the cards or representing the cards. Okay, we have Satiety instead of 10 of Cups, but it represents 10 of Cups. Instead of 2 of Pentacles we have Change, etc. Okay, so even though cards have changed, the meaning remains the same, but the way it represents will differ because of the cards. Now let's look into the Aeon card first, because from your situation. Now Virgo, you are almost becoming very spiritual. You are a very spiritual person because of the Aeon card coming in the situation. You have become enlightened. Very recently that you have become spiritual is what I'm saying. Very recently with the Aeon card from first card. And you have to be noticing the things around you which is helping you become spiritual. And the more you connect with them, the more spiritual you become. So just recall what has happened in your life that made you spiritual, and connect with that even more to become more spiritual. That is the Aeon card, because you can see there is some figure at the background of this Thoth, which is in the center of the Egyptian god. So it is also focusing on the mouth, the lip part. It is taking its hand, as you can see closely over here. It is using its hand to focus on the lips, showing the lips. So you might be connecting to your throat chakra also. Okay, the way you communicate also has become little soft and philosophical. And yeah, your body is starting to get in aligned. So you might be meditating also is what I'm saying, that made you aligned in the body. So you're stable right now. Also so much emphasis on your body and body weight is what I'm seeing, because there is a lot of representation of body here in the card. And you got 10 of Cups, which means happy, being happy in the in the family. So all your family members are happy because of your transformation. You brought happiness in your family. All the cups are filled, right? And you're shedding this light for each and everyone in your family, and they are very happy. That is the 10 of Cups, which is called Satiety. Because of your spiritual nature which you developed and the transformation, all your your family members are being happy emotionally. You got the Change card. Now in Change you can see this infinity symbol. So once you become spiritual, this is what will happen. There will be change, which is the Change card, and also you can see this infinity symbol. If I put like this, you can see this. There's infinity symbol, right? And here you can find Yin and Yang. Yin and Yang is red and black. I'm sorry, but not red and black. Red and blue is the materialistic thing, but spiritual thing is white and black. Now this is the Yin and Yang when separated, right? This is the colors that represent it. When combined, it's going to become white and black. But when it is separated, this is what you get, the infinity and these two Yin and Yang. So what is this Yin and Yang and infinity, right? Yin and Yang represents balance, white and black. There is balance in your life right now. And also this infinity symbol which represents is, it's going to be infinite. Once you become spiritual, the knowledge which you learned or earned also will be forever. It will be infinite. So you can see this, it is wearing the crown. This is the Rahu. Rahu is wearing the crown now. It is meaning that it is in a happy position. So you have activated your 10th house also. Rahu is happy. it is wearing its crown. You can see Ketu is submerged. You can't find Ketu. It is over here only. It has to be here, but you can't find here. So you have to go again to Rahu to find Ketu, right? So it is actually satisfied. Rahu and Ketu are separated, but you can see over here, it is feeling that it is next to each other and it is satisfied. Okay, there is no more searching for each other. It is satisfied. Okay, it will never be next to each other, but it represents that it is feeling that it is next to each other and it is happy, right? So lot of happiness in the month of February. You will realize that you have become spiritual. Your parents will be very, very happy in the family, and you're gonna spread this light in the family. A lot of abundance is also coming because of the Two of Pentacles. It is also Pentacles, but it is a slow process because there is a lot of juggling here and there. But still, if you maintain the balance, if you stick to the if you stick with your financial things, if you plan well, then it's going to be good. This is a situation. It's very good. February is very good. A lot of emphasis in your spiritual journey and family, and overall financial related things with the Two of Pentacles. Now let's look into the current path. You have Adjustment, which also represents Libra, right? This is nothing but the Justice card. This is a major arcana. This scales represents Libra, right? And you can see there is a Libra symbol over here also at the bottom where I'm pointing out. That's Libra. And this is the scales. He's having the swords. Libra is a sword. And this is the law. You can see it forms a diamond shape and the triangle as above so below also. So what is this represents in your current path? You're seeking balance. Two of Pentacles, the situation is balance. Also, you're seeking balance, meaning that you're going according to the circumstances, according to the environment. You're gonna notice things, what is happening around you, and you'll try to do the best you can depending on the environment and depending on having things in mind, what is right and what is wrong. Because scales, right, it represents law also, law and justice. So you will abide by the law. You will see what is right and what is wrong. You will do the scales. If these two things are in the alignment, which is balanced, then you go ahead, right? Until then, you're gonna wait. Beautiful. Your current path is good. You are balanced because you're getting this adjustment because you have mastered the art of balance, which is Two of Pentacles. Since you have mastered, you're doing it. That's it. Next card is again major arcana. You got Devil. So this is the tricky part. Not losing your balance, right? That is the tricky part. Your current path is Devil. There will be hindrance of negative energy also while you are moving forward. There will be hurdles. There will be different situations which will require you to act very fast. At that time, this is the challenge with the Devil card. Next to adjustment, you have to adjust with the environment. That's what will happen. There'll be a lot of chaos. There'll be a lot of hindrance. But the challenge part is you have to become more spiritual so that you can maintain the balance even at tough situations. You have swiftness as the next card in your current path. There will be opportunities where you can swift it one thing to another and use these different areas of your life to focus on that. Whenever tough situations come, you just think what are the multiple things that you can do in order to solve the problem. With the swiftness, having this swiftness mindset also will help you to maintain balance faster, right? If a problem comes up, first look at all the different scenarios and multiple solutions that you can come up with for the problem. And even before you start, you have to realize that at last you will be happy. So for this happiness, you have to solve the problems which you have. So even while doing, enjoy the process. Look at this, there is full of colorful rainbow colors, and over here there is a rainbow. So even before you reach the rainbow, you have, while doing this process of thinking what are the multiple options that you can come up with, you have to be happy, you have to be centered, and you have to be happy. First, even before you want to think what are the different multiple options you can do, you have to be first centered, you have to be in the center point, then you can choose where you have to go, right? So that's the swiftness. So yeah, you are actually becoming very, very enlightened. Okay, now let's look into your alternate path. You got Ace of Wands. This is the alternate path what you can take instead of your current path. If you don't like your current path, then you can go for alternate path. As far as I know, you got 2 major arcanas. There is a little bit of hindrance, there is little bit of realization that you have to have in your current path, then you can clear the devil card. Let's look at your alternate path. This alternate path doesn't have devil, which represents that you don't have to go through that hurdle or hindrance. Instead, you can take this alternate path. Let's look into that. Alternate path will always be good, right? But it is your choice. If you feel, and if you feel that it is good, and depending on your enthusiasm and realization, and how you perceive it also determines if it is good or not. But in fact, it is good. It depends on you how you take it. So yeah, let's look at Ace of Wands, your alternate path. Now you have to go with creativity. If you go with creativity, then you can find this flame, different flames, which all has a different purpose. One single spark of flame can light up everything. You can see there is a lot of spark over here, thunders over here in the flame. So one single spark, one single element of the fire can catch a fire if it is sensitive to it. So come up with creativity, this wants energy, and then when you're creative, you can come up with multiple options which will always have an impact, a positive impact when you come up with the creative nature. Okay, that's how you can get through this multiple options. Whereas if you face the devil card, then coming up with creativity is difficult. Swiftness can't happen, but you can do it. But this is the way. You can see the sun card here. With the sun card, again, it is asking you to be happy whatever you're doing, right? Just be happy with the sun. Just act like you're starting something new. And always when you're learning, you have to learn like a baby. You can see the babies over here. Those are the angels. You have to act like a baby. You have to be happy and act like a baby who doesn't know anything. That's when you can learn more. If you act like you know everything, and if you act mature when you're learning new things, you're not gonna learn. Okay, your mind will always be thinking that you already know, then why should you know that? Why should you learn something new? You already know this. So let's go on to another one. You get bored, or you feel like your ego starts to get up, which is also sun card, ego. So it is the balancing of the ego over here. When you balance the ego, that's when happiness comes, real happiness. When you realize what is the ego with the sun card and balance it out, that's when happiness comes. And happiness card is nothing but sun card. So that's what you have to do. When you act like a baby, you will connect with all the zodiacs over here. You will illuminate like the sun, like this, and all this is 30 degrees of zodiac. You will connect with all the possibilities, all the creative when you connect with all the zodiacs, your creativity also improves. Let's go with the strength. Again, there is a lot of multiple arrows over here. So try out different things, not one thing is what I'm saying, Virgo. Try out different things so that you can get the spark in your life. Okay, there'll be some spark, there'll be some movement in your life, there'll be some enjoyment. There'll be a lot of knowledge also coming if you try out new things rather than one thing. Just this is Sagittarius card. Take the arrows and throw it everywhere you can. Everywhere you feel like there is happiness, just take your arrow and throw it. Okay, that's the Strength card. While throwing it, you have to have the strength, so keep up with that. Let's look into your psychological basis. What is running in the background actually for your situation? You have Queen of Discs. As I said, there should be some movement. Okay, that is what is happening in the background. This vehicle is moving from far away, so you're leaving the negativity over here. Of course, you're looking back to realize how much far you have come and what is the transformation happened. Of course, you're looking at, but also you're you don't want to lose the treasure or the abundance you got. Okay, the knowledge, or you can say the opportunity. You don't want to lose this opportunity, so you're just keeping on hold with you. You're leaving the negative side away and you're going very, very far, right? So that's the action card, that's the movement. What else is running in the background? There is peace, Two of Swords. So decision is made. Okay, decision is already made with the Two of Swords. Using your third eye. Okay, you can see in Rider-Waite, she's covered with her eye, right, a cloth. She can't see with her visual eyes. She uses her third eye to realize what is happening around her. Now Two of Swords represents that you are using your logical mind. You have taken the decision. Logical mind which didn't have interference with any manipulation. Okay, so that's the peace card. You got sorrow. Now here Two of Swords become Three of Swords, right? 2 and 3, these are two swords only. So when 2 becomes 3, it is moving to another element. Now you have to realize, once you start something, you have to make sure that you continue it as long as possible. Of course, you can move on to another one, you can do different things, but once you start something, you can give a pause for a minute, but you should not end it, right? You should not end it. At some point of time, you have to go back, you have to continue where you started or where you left, and then move forward with other things. That is the sorrow, or else it's gonna bring you sorrow, which is sadness. It's gonna bring you sadness if you just leave it behind, thinking that I have multiple things, let me focus on one thing for a while. No, it's not gonna work out. It's gonna work out, but you're gonna feel sad that you haven't tried multiple things. This will happen in the future. So that's what is running in the background. So there is one thing which you have to keep in mind, which is the Three of Swords. Let's look at your karma. You got Princess of Cups, works and virtue. Alright, Prince of Cups. Karma is, again, there is movement with cups energy, which is emotions. Also, if you're connecting more with the mind, and throat chakra is what I'm saying with the Aeon card. And adjustment also says it a little bit with the current path where you're going, and shiftness also. Lot of emphasis in your mind and truth. But what you have to do is you have to connect more with the heart also, because your karma is the main purpose is to connect with the heart. But I am saying you're connect with the mind and truth. Okay, you have to connect with your heart. That's the karma card. If you connect with the heart, what will happen? You got this Three of Pentacles, which is alignment. Everything will get aligned. which is works. Everything will work out. Naturally it will work out. Once you align these three, everything will work out. What is these three? As I said, your mind, your truth, and the heart. If you align these three, then everything will work out, which is the Works card. This is also Capricorn card, and also you can see Mars also here. Mars symbol is there. So you might be connecting with the chakras of Mars, which is root chakra. Next is Three of Wands. You got Virtue. So 3 might be significant. A lot of 3s are there, right? You got 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Swords. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of 2 of Pentacles and 2 of 2 and 3 will be significant. You got Virtue, which is also Aries and Sun card. So Virtue is asking for you to plan very carefully what you're going to do this month. I have given the alternate path and current path. You can go with the Sun card here. Here Sun is there and you got the Sun card. So choose what you want, the alternate path or the Aries, which is the devil. You can see there. So which is current path. It has horns also here, which is clearly the lamb, which you can see the devil card. So this is the current path, this is the alternate. Choose carefully, lay out all the options, think before you do, see where it's gonna lead you, and then take a option. Okay, alternate path or current path. That's all I have for you, Virgo. Beautiful reading, and there are definitely few things that you have to keep in mind. Okay, one thing is, again, choose alternate path or current path, which feels better for you. Second thing is, with the Sorrow card, if you start something, don't end it. You can give a pause, but later you have to go back and continue it. Try out multiple things as well. That's all I have for you, Virgo. You have come so far with the Queen of Discs. As I'm seeing in the background, you have gone so very far. So yeah, it's a wonderful reading, lot of transformation. If you like the reading, click the like button. If you haven't subscribed, click on the subscribe button. Also click on the bell icon to get notified anytime I upload any video. If you're facing any problems in life or need guidance from me personally, you can check out this poster. I do offer services for tarot reading, astrological reading, life coaching, and daily readings. All my price ranges are mentioned respectively, and you can find my social media links as well. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for so much support. Thanks for watching. Also, if you haven't watched my new gameplay for Spider-Man Miles Morales in PlayStation 5, I'll mention the playlist there. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.